Picture it. A crisp autumn morning, that cool weather that makes you just want to snuggle up with a cozy cup of tea. Well, you can find the perfect tea for whatever your mood is at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth, Delaware. And here with me is Shannon, or I guess rather I'm with you.
Yes.
And you guys have your autumn display. So we're getting into cozy weather. Everybody wants to enjoy a warm beverage.
Yes.
So tell me about some of the teas that you have for the season.
Okay, well, our big seller right now is anything pumpkin. So we are featuring a pumpkin chai latte, which is a black tea for us. So that's going to have a higher caffeine level, but of course that wonderful pumpkin flavor that everyone is looking for this time of the year. We have some other items here that are also pumpkin flavors. We have a whipped honey. We have candles that smell wonderful. Give that a smell.
Heavenly.
Yes, pumpkin pie sugar. So all things pumpkin in this area. We have lovely gift sets that actually feature the teas along with other autumn tea favorites. Like we have our cinnamon plum and our cider house blend. So we have lots of different pumpkin options here. Right behind you, we have some cider house blend, which is another real great favorite of our customer base as well as our employees. Cider house blend is an herbal blend, so you're going to get all the benefits of some really great healthy ingredients, no caffeine. We also have a cranberry apple honey as well as sugars to go with those as also.
Yes, so. And that pumpkin spice chai one, I know you guys have sent us our Spice and Tea, sponsors our Spill the Tea segment, as you know, so we always like to sample some of the teas there. We've tried that one, Paige and I, delicious, perfect for fall. Something else that we tried that you guys sent us that we really weren't sure what to expect with, so we were a little nervous, but we ended up loving it, was one of the mushroom teas.
We do have two different mushroom teas that we're featuring right now. One is our mocha mushroom, and it has the reishi mushroom, the maitake mushroom, and that is really great health benefits. So whether you're suffering from inflammation or even blood sugar, blood pressure, it actually really helps control those sort of challenges that you might have, as well as the mocha flavor, so it has a nice chocolatey type of taste to it. And then we have our chillax chaga chai, which does exactly that, helps you chillax.
Yeah.
So it's really good for anxiety. It has the chaga mushroom in there, but you hear a lot of information about the benefits of mushroom, whether it's hair care, skin care, body care. You see a lot of coffees out there. We also have tea options here.
One of the things I love about this store, the customer service is phenomenal. I mean, you guys really know your stuff, and you welcome everybody as soon as you walk through the door. But just like you had me do when you open those jars, you can really interact with a lot of the stuff that's in the store, and you normally tend to know, like, if it smells nice, it's going to taste good too. So I love that you kind of let customers interact.
It's important to us because you know, we have sealed packaging, of course, so we want to make sure that they can smell and feel the aromas of the products, as well as go over any key ingredients that we might want to feature as well.
Perfect. Well, you mentioned that we're going to be able to taste some of the tea.
We are.
So we're going to get ready to do just that.
Okay.
Sometimes we say, oh, our job is so hard, but today is not one of those days because we get to do a little taste testing, one of my favorite things at the Spice and Tea Exchange. So what's the tea that you've poured for us?
This is our cider house blend that we showed earlier. So one of our colleagues, Kyle, brewed this up for you fine folks.
And it's beautiful. That's one of the things that I love about the loose leaf teas as opposed to the bag teas, is that it puts on a little show when you brew it. I mean, it really does. There's so much to see, and these clear infusers that you guys have. We do. You've got every accessory for tea lovers.
We do. This is a nice one. It's obviously brews a larger quantity. We have other smaller ones. Many different mug options, as you see here.
Yes, these are beautiful.
This is our dragon mugs. This is the dark brown. We have a rust color as well. Would you like to take a little taste?
Yes. Let's take a taste. Cheers, my friend.
Nice by itself, but we have
nice.
We have honeys. Cranberry apple is a nice one that you could add to that. We also have apple crisp sugar that you could add to this, and we have cute little infusers of lots of different animals to choose from, and some messaging as well. But so we have, you know, all your tea needs, of course.
Yes, and I mean, as we kind of mentioned, holiday season is of course coming up, so if you have a tea lover in your life, This is a can't miss as far as shopping goes, because you said you've got mugs, you've got accessories, you've got obviously tons of teas, tons of spices. So even if there's a cook in your household, this is a great place to check out as well.
Yes, and lots of autumn type spices as well that we bring out this time of the year. Lots of gifts to offer. We have these particular gifts. We have a black tea set, we have a green tea and an herbal tea set with lots of different tea options as well as sugars and infusers in them. We have like a recipe sort of gift set that has the recipe on the back of the card as well as all your supplies in here. We are featuring a new item we just brought in that is a maple syrup. This particular one is a bourbon flavor, and it's just flying out the door. Anything bourbon, everyone loves. But for this one, we have like a little even recipe for old fashioned, but which leads me into our other recipes. We have several recipes available, and we can help our guests find the spices or teas to go with the recipe, so there's lots of options.
So as you can see, there's tons to explore at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach, and you're gonna have to come back seasonally as well because things do change pretty often around here.
Yes,
well, Shannon, thank you so much. I'm gonna polish this off. If you're an apple cider lover, this is the tea for you. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take a quick break, but CoastLife is gonna be right back.
This segment of Coast Life was brought to you by the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth.